Hey everybody, today's project, multi-screwdriver. This one took a little bit of a fall. It's been well loved. So we are going to take just a simple piece of oak and turn it into a screwdriver handle. This is a piece of 1-inch copper pipe. I was going to make a ferrule for it, but I need a union. I made this handle a while back, and that is the union to the copper pipe. Unfortunately, I don't have any more unions on me, so we're just going to make it extra thick right there. So we'll see how it goes. What I didn't fully explain there is the reason I need the larger pipe, the union, not the pipe, is that there's not enough wood left if I use just a standard pipe. Roughing it out just with a roughing gouge. Use the parting tool to waste off just a little bit of the end there. Figuring out that the block is too small for either of my scrolling chucks. Going to use a skew to round it over. Can't quite decide. And there's a catch. And another catch. So I'm going to use a scraper. Having a little bit of trouble today with the skew, and about to have my third catch right here. And there it is. Like to put threads on this handle apparently. Handle, going to find a new piece of wood. It doesn't quite look right. Okay, that looks like crap. This is Osage orange. If you leave it out in the wood pile, it turns that color brown. But it is the most yellow wood. A gorgeous grain on the end. So we're going to use this. It's an extremely dense wood, so it'll probably be for the better. Unfortunately, I still have the same issue with it being just a touch smaller than my chuck. Right? My Penn State chuck is 1.4. It's 1.6 right now, which is just bigger than my Nova, or just smaller than my Nova. But my Penn State will hold on to it. So let's try again. Again, roughing it with the roughing gouge. Just squaring up the end with the parting tool, marking it out. Using the calipers to set all the depths this time. just using a gouge to get the shape I want, and a scraper to true it all up. A little shear scraping. Sanding up to 220, no need to go any further, just a handle. Alright, gonna get it chucked up on the chuck, and then I'll be right back. Alright, got it chucked up, so next step is going to be to drill out the biggest hole to the littlest hole. Five-eighths needs to go in 1 1/4 inch. I know it's a horrible drawing. I've edited out about half the drilling. Ran into an issue where all my measurements were a touch small, so I had to go find different drill bits to get everything to fit. And still had to use self-adhesive sandpaper on the end of the screwdriver to sand out the inside just a little bit more than my drill bit could do. And this is where a perfectly good handle goes totally awry. As I'm gluing it in with CA glue, the handle cracks, and I kind of get a little disheartened and kind of just wrap up the project pretty quickly. I have a piece of maple that I've cut a Morse taper 2 in. I use it for pressing pens together, and in this case pressing the end in. With the crack, decided to go ahead and just give it a CA glue finish, just 2 coats. See if I can fill that crack and just make the handle last until I feel like getting after it again. Sanded the CA glue just real quick, but I rushed the CA glue a little bit and it clouded over. Here's the finished handle. It doesn't look too bad except for the crack. You can't see the grain that well due to the cloudiness of the CA glue. Didn't really finish the end, but it should last a week or so till I get back around to finishing it, and hopefully in one of my next videos I'll show you the finished product. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.